no barriers. There's nothing to stop me. There's no signage that says it. You've just said it's a council building. Council building is a publicly accessible. Yeah, go on then, look it up.
Why?
Why not? It's supposed to be available, isn't it, to members of the public?
Right, so I'm going to need to ask you to go around to the front. As I said, this is private property around the back here.
Is it? Where does it say that?
You've seen all of the police vehicles keep clear at all times. Around the back, this is all protected.
I'm not a vehicle.
I'm aware you're not a vehicle.
So where does it say it's private property? No, where does it say? Where's the signage?
This is a council-owned building.
Oh, okay, so it's council. So it's publicly accessible, yeah? Under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, so it's publicly accessible. There's nothing under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, yeah? It states that it's publicly accessible. I haven't stepped under, no barriers. There's nothing to stop me. There's no signage that says it. You've just said it's a council building. Council building is a publicly accessible. Yeah, go on then, look it up.
And there it is, a textbook police bluff getting exposed on the spot. First she calls it private property, then admits it belongs to the council. You can't play both sides. Council buildings are paid for by the public, which means they're publicly accessible unless clearly restricted. No signs, no gates, and she even told him to go around the back. She got caught contradicting herself, and she knows it.
Oh, no, well, I just said have a good day.
Okay, cool. Cheers. See ya. Bye.
In all seriousness, is there anything we can help
Bye-bye.
you with?
He's gone. Sit.
Why are you saying goodbye? Just saying, is there anything I can
Bye-bye.
help you with?
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. Are you off?
You are. You'll be off. You've just said to me that it's private, and it's not.
I'm quite happy.
You've just said it's a public building. You're trying to listen, right? I don't mean to be rude, and I think,
Okay.
but I don't want to talk to you no more.
Okay.
Right? You've outstayed your welcome. You tried to get me to go by telling me something which isn't true, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, off you trot.
I'm okay. I'll stay here. but thank
Okay,
you.
stand there, stand there. You're glued, yeah? That's what you get paid for. Standing there. Is your ego too big for you to go away?
Bearing in
After
mind,
telling lies?
Sir,
After telling lies?
sir,
Listen, wrong
you-
person.
are you aware of public order?
Go on then. Am I breaking public order?
If you start using abusive or threatening language,
Oh, what's abusive or threatening language?
so causing harassment, alarm, or distress.
No.
So if you're going to use
Hold on a
offensive language
second.
towards me-
All right then, let me just get out my little bit of paper, yeah?
Okay.
Tell me what threatening, abusive, and, abusive, threatening, or distress? Is that what you said?
Causing harassment, alarm, or distress.
Tell me how.
If you are.
Tell me how.
Have I said that you are?
Well then, go away. Foxtrot Oscar.
Now she's pulling out the Public Order Act, the go-to move when an officer has no real grounds to move someone on. Notice how she can't point to anything abusive or threatening in what he said. That's because there isn't anything. Saying Foxtrot Oscar, instead of using the actual F word, is restraint, not aggression. This isn't law enforcement. It's desperation pretending to be authority.
I'm not, there's no public order going on here.
Well, because you said Foxtrot Oscar rather than the actual terms.
What terms?
Really?
Really what?
As I said to you, is there anything that we can genuinely help you with?
And what have I said to you? Bye-bye.
So
On your bike.
So no.
Off you go.
So no.
I don't have to use those terms, okay? I can use the terms what I like to use, which is
No, I'm just clarifying.
off you go. You lied to me. You lied,
At which point
okay?
did I lie to you?
You said it's public. You said it's private.
Yeah,
It's not.
the
It's
real-
public. You said it's council building.
The building is a council building.
So this must be. This must be.
car park
No.
is a private-
If the building is council owned, then this car park cannot be private. Yeah, that can't be public. Can this be private? There's no signs that's signposted private property for one. Yeah, there's no barriers to stop me from coming around here. You got a sign that says if you want the police, come around the back. That's a invite to come around the back.
So what do you want from the police?
I've told you, I've stopped talking to you. I don't want nothing from you.
Okay.
On your bike. Off you go. See ya. Ta-ta. I'll wave you bye-bye. See, now your ego is just making you stay there.
The auditor's reasoning is airtight. A council-owned site is public property. There are no private signs, no gates blocking access, and there's even a notice inviting people to go around the back. Yet the officer stays planted there, pride wounded and unwilling to acknowledge the mistake. This is what it looks like when authority collides with accountability, and accountability comes out on top.
Yeah. Is there a disconnect between the public and the police, in your opinion?
I think there definitely can be, yeah.
Do you know why?
Honestly, I think probably for quite a number of reasons.
Okay. Sorry, can I just ask, are you filming?
Filming?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. That's
Okay. Could you identify yourself as well?
I'm PC 28472.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else? Attached to where?
Sorry?
Attached to,
Attached to this station here.
what's this station?
This is the Caution station.
Okay, but you're supposed to say all these things. Because,
No, I'm not.
yeah, you are. If I'm asking you to identify
I'm
yourself.
obliged to give you my collar number.
Okay.
That's all I'm obliged to do.
Okay, then, all right, then. Fair enough. Okay, that's what you say. Yeah, but you said stuff which are as a lie, so I'm just taking your word for it at the moment. Why do you think that there's a disconnect then?
As I said, I think potentially for a number of reasons. There isn't enough of us. So, and obviously we're quite strapped in the city. We have a lot of jobs to attend to. So, and naturally that leaves some people are waiting for longer. Doesn't feel good as an officer to know that you're going to see somebody who's, been waiting for any number of hours or days.
I'm just going to step back. Do you know why as well? You've got your hands in your pocket.
Okay.
That's not good. That's not good.
That's fine.
We're having a conversation, Sarge. We're having a conversation now.
Okay.
A very decent conversation.
This is a clever move. The auditor switches from legal points to calling out professional conduct. Hands in pockets while speaking to the public? That's a basic breach of police training. It signals poor discipline, lack of respect, and zero engagement. And now the sergeant has shown up, right in time to see a live demonstration of how to hold officers accountable, not just for misinformation, but for unprofessional behavior as well.
I'm glad you are.
In all honesty, I'm more than happy to chat to you, which is why I said, is there anything that we
Yeah.
can do to genuinely help?
Okay, so as your sergeant's here.
Just so you know, do you need the police's help at all in the moment?
Okay,
Is that why
so
you're here?
as you're here now, yeah, right? Did you tell me lies in the very beginning? Your sergeant's there. You might as well just.
I told you that this car park is private, so you're
Right.
not allowed to be.
But you said that this is a council building.
building.
Yeah.
It's council buildings,
Yeah.
private car park.
Well, how'd you get a private car park in a council building?
Well, it's private parking, as you'll notice as you walk.
Private parking?
Yeah.
What do you mean private parking?
Would you like me to show you the signs around the front?
I'll go and have a look in a second, but there's no barrier there. Yeah, so I've got public access because it says it invites me to come around the back.
It's just doing private access.
Yeah.
It says private parking.
Yeah, so I can be here. But this officer, the way that she came out and presented herself, she tried to make it look like I can't be here and I shouldn't be here, and you tried to run me away, right? But because I knew and I know the law, yeah, I wasn't going anywhere, okay? But then we started having a conversation, yeah, so we kind of got past that. I'm just asking if there was a disconnect between members of the public and stuff, and then you told me what it was. But I'm saying, look how you're standing. You're standing, hands in your pocket. It's a bit like sloven. Yeah, it's like, you know.
I mean, I've come out here quite gently to try and have a
Yeah, but look how
conversation
you're
with you, and then
standing.
you've just
Present
said that
yourself
I'm
as a
trying-
police
I'm
officer.
trying to drive you away. So
Present,
I'm
your,
trying to
no, present
you.
yourself as a police officer. You don't stand there and talk to me with your hands in your pocket. I'm already stressed that you've said a lie. So come professional. Be professional. Stand up for yourself and take your hands out of your pocket.
Rather like cross my arms.
No, take them out. Open them up. Haven't you heard of when you acknowledge somebody, you open your arms, you open-handed? Open
before
hands.
because we're not going to listen to this. You've
Why
come
not?
Quite clearly to come and talk to her about how she's standing.
No, I haven't come to talk to her about our standing, but you should tell her. You should tell her, Sergeant. You should say to her, no, actually, he's
Do you
right.
need the police for anything?
I'm a
at all?
member of the
Do you
public.
need the police for anything at all?
Did I say that I needed the police?
No. Right. All right.
Yeah. Told you you'd go before me. You dismissed.
You're dismissed. With that one line, the auditor completely reverses the power dynamic. He's not requesting anything, he's directing. And pay attention to how they follow through. This is what it looks like when someone understands their rights and refuses to be intimidated by a uniform. The same officer who began with false claims about private property is now walking away like a scolded child. That's accountability in real time.
See it as a learning curve. Yeah, so this is the backyard. of the neighbourhood watch. I don't want him to show me any signs. Quite capable of going and having a look for myself. Private parking doesn't bother me because, like I said, I'm not a car.
What we just saw is a textbook example of how to stand firm against police intimidation. Let's unpack what really went on. An officer tried to unlawfully move a citizen off public land by lying, claiming it was private property when it was actually a council site funded by taxpayers. When that excuse collapsed, she tried to lean on public order laws because he said Foxtrot Oscar. When that didn't hold up, she was left standing there, hands in her pockets, pride dented, and no exit strategy. The auditor exposed several major failures: the false claim about private land, the misuse of public order legislation, the unprofessional body language, and the refusal to acknowledge any mistake. He quoted the law, demanded proper police standards, and even schooled them on basic interaction and conduct. The sergeant's arrival didn't rescue the situation. It simply provided a new witness to the embarrassment.